What's going on, gang? Welcome back to another episode of Gag with Geeks. So today we are going to talk about 5 ways that I personally save my money. So without further ado, we're going to jump right on into it. The first way that I've started saving money is I've started cooking my own food at home. Now, I'm the type of person, I love to go out to eat. I've been going out to eat for the longest time. Sometimes 2 times a week I'll eat out a day. But I just really realized recently a lot of times when I go out to eat, I'm just really wasting money. Like, it's becoming excessive, and I'm realizing, a lot of the meals that I choose at restaurants, I could just start cooking this stuff at home and just challenge myself. I always say I cook good enough for me, which means I wouldn't I don't think I could cook Thanksgiving for an entire family, but I do cook good enough for me. And it's a way of just saving money instead of always going out to eat because, when I check my bank statements, I see so much money that I spend as I'm going down each line. And it's like really, like I can really start cooking this stuff at home. So I looked at it as a way of challenging myself to just start preparing my own meals at home, doing the whole meal prepping thing, and then go on from there. So if you are like me and you love to eat out a lot, just try cooking your own meals at home and save you some money because it is just getting absolutely ridiculous out here. Everything's going up. Even these restaurants, a lot of these restaurants, especially in my area, the food is very overpriced and it's not even that good. So I've started cooking my own food and I would encourage you to if you love to eat out a lot like myself. The second way that I've started saving money is I've only been going to happy hour. Now, I'm a guy who likes a good cocktail. I love to go out and have a good time with my friends. But I've let my friends know I'm only going out during happy hour. So there are a lot of restaurants in my neighborhood or bars that have now started doing where happy hour they have $5 margaritas as opposed to on a regular day or when it's not happy hour, those cocktails could go upward of $15. Not saying you can't go out and enjoy yourself with your friends. Just try to choose a happy hour. If you're going to go out and enjoy some good libations, go to a place that has happy hour, save you some money because I'm getting to a place where I just think it's ridiculous to be paying so much money on alcohol. Like if it's not happy hour, I don't want to go. I can drink at home and save a lot of money by just creating my own cocktails and drinking my own alcoholic beverages. And again, you can look at that as a creative outlet by creating your own cocktails. We got the internet. You could just look up something and it'll teach you how to do anything. So as a way of saving money, what I've been doing, happy hour only if I'm going to go out to have some drinks. The third way that I've started saving money is I've stopped buying so much clothes and shoes. Now I'm a guy, I love shoes. I have a lot of shoes and I used to buy about 2 pair of shoes every month, but I've since cut back on that because I just realized I have so many shoes and when I go out, I revert to wearing the same pairs over and over. So being that I have so many shoes and a lot of them don't even get worn, it's not even worth buying more shoes. So I also have a lot of clothes. I have a lot of nice clothes and I just stopped buying so much clothes. I used to buy clothes and shoes every time I would get paid, so at least 2 or 3 times a month. But now I just don't feel the need to do that. I have nice clothes. I have nice shoes. I'll just utilize what's already in my closet and go out. And then, with fashion, you can mix and match different pieces and create a whole new outfit. So that's the beauty of that. So I have stopped buying clothes and shoes because it's really pointless to me. We have enough. Consumerism is really a thing, and I just don't want to get caught up in consumerism because I feel like that's just the way of the world, and a lot of times it's pointless. You don't need as many clothes, you don't need as many shoes. Just utilize what you have and make that look nice and look nice when you go out with what you have. Simple. So the fourth way that I save money is, I think I'm on number 4. Yeah, I think this is number 4. I'm looking at my notes here just to keep me on track. The fourth way that I've started saving money is I've given myself a budget of $600 every 2 weeks. So most of us that work a 9 to 5, we get paid bi-weekly. That is why I've given myself $600 between paychecks. So after I pay up all my bills and everything, I said this $600 is only for leisure activities and me going out to enjoy myself. But my challenge is, just because I give myself the $600 doesn't mean I have to hit the max. So what I've been doing is, once I get close to like maybe 35, 40, I think the max I've gone on a day was 45, I go home. Once I hit that mark, I go home, or if I get close to it. And a lot of times what I've been doing is I just don't go out. I haven't been going out, which has driven me to create YouTube videos, because this gives me a creative outlet since I'm not going out and spending as much money. Now making YouTube videos about my experiences giving me something to do. So I give them, like I said, a $600 budget. I would encourage everybody to, after you pay all of your bills, if you have some money left over, to go enjoy yourself. Still enjoy yourself, but put yourself on a budget. I promise you don't need to spend all that money before getting paid again. Like, we love to go out, we love to have a good time. You can find things at home to entertain yourself, to make fun. You can invite friends over to your home, or you can go to your friend's house. I know one of my friends, he loves to do like a wind down Wednesday. So every Wednesday, we'll all just bring a bottle of wine and we'll just go relax at his house. Again, that's, being with friends, being in the midst of everybody, having a good time. You don't have to break the bank while doing so. Give yourself a budget, stick to the budget, don't go over the budget. Once you get close to that budget that you've given yourself per day or per week or bi-weekly, just stop. You don't even have to stretch it to the limit. Once you reach it, get close to it, stop, go home. That's what I've been doing. And last but not least, the fifth way that I've been saving money is I've been going to bars, clubs, restaurants before they start charging for a cover. Now, that is crazy to think that now we live in a day where bars and restaurants operate like clubs and they would charge you a cover. I know where I live at, bars and restaurants, they'll charge you a cover. After a certain time, being that they're so popular and so many people patronize them, they started operating like a club and they're going to charge you a cover to get in. So a way that I've been saving money is I'll go to that bar, that restaurant, because I'm not really much of a clubber. I don't really like clubs. But I'll go to that bar, that restaurant, or we'll say that club for the sake of this video, before they start charging a cover. And we're doing that. Yeah, you're going to get there early. There's not going to be a lot of people, but you are saving yourself some money. So I think it's a good way to save money by going to a place, a club, bar, restaurant, before they charge you a cover. And you know what? It's okay to tell your friends, no, I'm not going to go. I don't want to go. Because sometimes we get caught up in the moment. I know me, I go out, I have a good time, and you will feel pressured to overspend because you go to the vibes. I know me, I go with the vibes every time. I like to have me a good time. But it's just really the discipline. I've been challenging myself to be disciplined and not overspend. And recently, some of my friends have come to town, and I let my friends know, look, I love y'all, but y'all know I'm on the budget. I'm not going to be going out with y'all like that once y'all get in town. I'm going to see y'all, and we're going to have out and hang a good time, but I'm on the budget. And with doing that, my friends, they were very understanding. They say, well, we know you're on the budget, but we still want you to come out to this club with us. We'll pay your cover. We'll get you drinks. So I obliged them. I went to the club with my friends recently who were visiting from out of town. One of my friends paid for me to get into the club, which was a $15 entry. And then my other friend, he bought me a drink. Because like I said, I was giving myself $50 per day to spend. So with my friend covering my club entrance of $15, my other friend, he bought me my first drink. I only had 2 cocktails that night. I only bought one of those drinks. And that drink, the cocktail that I brought, was $11. So I was able to stay under my $50 a day budget by my friend paying for me to get in and my other friend purchasing me a drink. And I came out of my pocket $11 by getting my second cocktail. I sipped those cocktails all night, made them last. I stayed to the club for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I came back home My friends, they have other friends in town that they came to see, so they hung out with them the next day, and then they got on the road very early to head back to where they live at. So once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in for another video. Again, these are 5 ways that I save money, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.